What's up, gang? Case here with our CrossFit Metcon for Monday, May 31st. Memorial Day Murph today. This is a very long, high volume workout. So we've been building up to this in our Saturday workouts over the last several weeks. So if you've been consistent with those Saturday workouts, I think you're good to do the full version of Murph today. If not, I would recommend doing either the intermediate or the beginner version. Still going to be a long workout, still a lot of reps, but if you go for that full version, that's one that can wreck you physically for quite a few days. So it's going to mess up your training in the upcoming weeks. So once again, if you've built up in volume over the last several weeks, go for the full version. If not, pick one of the beginner or intermediate versions. 1 mile run, then 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and then another 1 mile run. The reps in the middle of the workout can be partitioned however you would like. And I think the best way to get there is either 20 rounds of 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 15 squats. However, if push-ups is your gating factor, this is where people tend to get stuck a lot in this workout. Another method would be 5 pull-ups, 5 push-ups, 15 squats, and then 5 push-ups at the end of that round. That way you're splitting up those push-ups twice each round so you're not stuck shaking your arms out trying to get through those reps. This will be the version that I'll use today. And then if you're using a vest, a lot of times this is the best version to do because those push-ups go really quick. As far as our movements go today, on run, you're going to be using your shoulders on your pull-ups and your push-ups. So we need to think about relaxing our shoulders while we run. That'll help us breathe as well and be efficient. So stay tall, fast, small steps, quiet steps. That way you're not overstriding. You're not wasting energy on that early run, especially. Set micro goals in this workout. So set waypoints on that run. I know for me, it's try to relax out to that half mile mark. And then once I hit that half mile mark, I try to push that second half a little more just so I'm sure that my pace isn't falling off for the second half of the mile. And then same thing when you get into the rounds and reps of your pull-ups and push-ups and squats. For me, I set my eyes on every 5 rounds. So get through 5 rounds of that 5, 10, 15. Now let's get to the next 5 rounds. And I start inching closer to those 20 rounds. And then I've got that last run in my mind. And then same thing there. I'm setting waypoints for myself to push to on that last run to help keep my pace up. So anyway, when we get back in from that run, pace such that you're ready for those 20 rounds. On our pull-ups today, we're going to go kipping pull-ups. If you don't have that kipping pull-up, I would recommend using a box for jumping pull-ups today. That way you can transition quickly. This is a high conditioning output workout, so we don't want to slow ourselves down a lot by getting in and out of bands. On those pull-ups, be sure that you're using full range of motion. Also, make sure that you keep those hands safe. So even if you got to break up that 5 reps into 3 and 2, that's a good way to get you there without blowing up your shoulders and without ripping those hands. On push-ups today, this is one of those workouts that as people get fatigued, the push-up technique really starts to break down. People will start snaking up and down. They'll start touching low. They won't use full range of motion. Also, if you wear a vest, you want to be sure that you're coming all the way down until your chest touches the ground, not just that vest touching the ground. So if you are really struggling on those push-ups in this workout, you can't keep that plank, you can't touch that chest to the ground, then come up to a box. And also just keep in mind that because of the high volume, you may be better starting off with a box in the first place anyway. And then finishing up with our squats today. Once again, this is another movement that early on in the workout, people's reps look really good. And then as people get fatigued, they start to stay high. A lot of times they won't stand up all the way. So if you have the ability, get your hip crease below your knee and then get stacked out full extension at the top. Long one today. You're going to be in that 45 to 60 minute range. We'll cap the workout at 60 minutes today. Good luck, and we'll see you back for Tuesday's workout.